What's up, guys? So for tonight's Sage, I will end up running Shisui with Itachi. I haven't really done an Itachi video from Sage yet. Not a lot of people like to use them because it's more for control-oriented lineups, so the fights are a lot slower. But I wanted to go for Shisui and Itachi. It pretty much makes sense to use the Uchihas again. Fire main with Genjutsu Illusion. Fourth standard attack because of the opponents as well as Ignite. Imprison and Serpent is the chase with Oboro Clone Jutsu and their. I was originally gonna do this team with the Kurenai variant instead of Iruka, but I fought against Cringe Uchiha and I think Matsuri on Monday. It was pretty much a mirror match except he was using Iruka and I was using Kurenai and I lost. So I felt like that damage boost really makes a difference, and I'll stick with the mirror from the Fire main. Although, why does it show the Sealing Jutsu? It's not. What are these talents? These are not even the talents. That is some false advertisement. This is definitely a game bug. But yeah, I feel like with Kurenai you could do Fire Style Enhancement or even Red Lotus Secret, but because of Itachi being so good at Taijutsu, you want to go for this and hope it hits Shisui and Itachi with Fire main if you are running the Kurenai way. Otherwise, Mirror with this works out well. So I was bringing into Sage to get some Itachi gameplay out. Kind of want to rotate throughout ninjas. And here we go. Alright, first fight. Running with this lineup. Now, I have not used. Oh, I was still on auto. I almost messed that up real quick. But I have not really used Susanoo, Itachi, and Sage since I got him. And I was feeling to use Shisui with him all along. So I guess what I originally ended up putting Kurenai, and I lost to the same team but with Iruka over Kurenai. So I figured, let's just go with a full-out damage version and hope for the best. You know, that's just what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna probably go for the Great Ninja or Sakura Chaos with Shisui. Actually, no, she's gonna probably die. I mean, I think both of them will die. So regardless, whichever healer I hit, but pretty much to stop them from healing and to stop their mysteries going off, I was prioritizing Sakura because of the slugs, since they're so annoying to kill. Ooh, against Strick. So Kurenai, Shisui, Wind main though. So already doing Flower Guard, I can pretty much only Chaos a Shisui if I can even reach it. And Masked Man to worry about because, unless you're an auto, then it doesn't matter. But at this rate, I just have to wait for the dodge to go off, as well as the mirror to Chaos, either Masked Man or Shisui. So against those kind of lineups, it's pretty annoying to fight. And there goes the dodge. I guess I can try Chaos. It gets reflected on my own main. So yeah, there was really nothing that got reflected beforehand. But the only thing that could have reflected it would have been the Ignite from Shisui anyway. Stop the Wind main because Dance of Impudence, I always target her. It's just the best way to do it. And we take a Shisui, end up reflecting it. Well, no, it's gonna reflect back. Control failed because I went on Itachi anyway. And for next round, just Chaos whoever else is finishing them off with this, but I can actually go on Kurenai after the reflect because she's no longer immune. My Shisui is Chaos though, which is kind of bad. And the reason why people don't really like using Itachi for Sage is because he's kind of slow, but he does make really good teams, especially for control lineups. With his Chaos for round 1 and 2, just having the ability to Chaos 2 rounds in a row with his pretty crazy damage. I think at this rate, I'm just gonna go get the dodge off Shisui so I can hopefully reflect, or actually my Shisui is still Chaos, so that doesn't matter. Yeah, I really don't have much to do, but it's gonna end up reflecting anyway. So let's see. Oh no, it actually already got reflected off from earlier. Hit it with the Fire main. This team is feeling like kind of slow. I would expect it to be a lot more damage oriented because of Iruka as well as the barrier, but yeah, for some reason this team is pretty slow, and it's not really what you expect when you run Uchihas. But oh well, I really didn't feel like running any other lineup. Well, I felt like doing Susanoo Itachi, but this was the lineup for some reason that I felt like doing. So if it works, it works. It doesn't. It's just that kind of team I wanted to try out, I guess. Alright, Hokage Minato Gengetsu Mangetsu. Oh, there is no way you're running Flower Guard with this lineup. So I should be safe for the Chaos. And pretty much the only thing to worry about against Hokage Minato is his tags. Good thing about running Fire Main is you have the ability to reflect the tag and get rid of all the immunities for your round, so it really helps out. Now Gengetsu will have a tag, or Gengetsu and Mangetsu are immune, or not immune, they have a dodge. And when it comes to Minato, he also has a dodge, so the only target round 2 is to go after the Wind Main and kill her off, or wait for the dodge to clear. And I will, yeah, Gengetsu is known for one thing, and that's doing a ton of damage to single target ninjas if he's stacked with buffs. But this lineup does not increase his damage, outside of probably the Wind Main. And, oh, he killed the clone. I was trying to clear at the beginning of the first round, but I was way too late to click my mystery. So I just wanted to basically get rid of all the tags, but luckily, the clone ended up getting killed because of that. I guess I'll hit Gengetsu, to be honest, because Minato didn't get his dodge off. I would have had to wait for Fire Main to probably go. At this rate, let's just go after Gengetsu, limit the damage. I will end up... Actually, the Wind Main will probably die. But otherwise, I would be able to just chaos her again. Yep, she gets killed because of the repulse. Mangetsu is all that's left. So this team has a good amount of control, but I feel like damage, you know, despite it having buffs, I'm even running Fire Enhancement. Or no, actually no, I'm not running Fire Enhancement. With Kurenai, you would run Fire Enhancement because double mirrors doesn't stack. With this team, you have to do a mirror. Okay, so Curse Hedon, it's already going to be a root lineup. The easiest way against Hedons with Fire Main is because you can just illusion right off the bat. He can't tag anyone, so his standard is very limited. You can only chaos Danzo at this rate, so that's pretty much what I will end up doing. And next round, hit the Lightning Main, I guess, just to finish him off. Or you could even just kill off Hedon. As long as Danzo is crowd control, you don't have to worry about him using Izanagi, because that will bring back anybody you killed it back to full HP there. So it's just, yeah, the only thing to really look out for. And it's like a full B, or a full Hedon support kind of lineup anyway, so not too much to worry about. And also able to just interrupt the first position if you're faster with Shisui, so no mystery for him. He actually, oh yeah, because he got beat on, so he's immune to interrupt. But he gets chaos anyway, so that's what happens. I thought that B actually went on Hedon instead of the main. Ooh, my favorite person in Sage, going up against Saru and his team. Okay, so both of us doing this shit at this rate, just target the Fire Main, or not the Fire Main, the Earth Main with the Chaos. I really didn't have to. Yeah, I didn't have to even Genjutsu, I guess, but he was on auto and got messed up with the Itachi. So that kind of sucks for him. And round 2, I will probably hit Madara with my Shisui. He'll be able to hit one of my units. I feel like I have him locked down because of that. He could have went after either Iruka or Fire Main round 1 and locked me down as well. So it would be a very close match regardless. Just hitting after Madara though, because I really don't want him to get a mystery off when he does get the chakra. And my Shisui will end up reflecting, or my mirror will end up reflecting the Shisui, so I am safe with that. And that could have ended up hitting like Shisui backer. It would have been really worked out. Even Saru says he wouldn't be able to beat this team, and I guess it just worked out in my favor because of the extra CC. Itachi hit really hard, so this lineup, it has a good amount of damage. It really depends on what you're fighting, like just like with any other team, but it does have its pros and cons. I'll just end up CCing again, just keeping that Earthmate disabled at least, because he will be able to get Lightning Bolt if it clears or even shields. So that's just the way to finish up the lineup. It should have very good damage. And the mirror will help you out against enemy control pretty much. Ooh, against Toki. Same lineup actually. I never realized he was the same team. So let's try to stop that. I need to stop that Genjutsu illusion. And it gets reflected to the clone. Iruka on my side. Now he could still no, because he is Iruka, so he can't Itachi. Round 2, like what the play would be. I feel like I should wait for something to just get transferred round 2 and go for the Fire Main. I mean, he has no Genjutsu illusion anyway, while I still have it, so he's gonna have to go up in the Fire Main. He can't really CC anyone else. He's going to Shisui. It's gonna get reflected, so he rushed it. But he did say GG's because he messed up on round 1. I think he's on auto anyway. So it ends up getting double reflected. I need something to reflect. I don't even know at this rate. I feel like I should just go after. Nah, I'm just like overthinking this fight, to be honest. Okay, and yeah, I was way like overthinking this, but I should still hopefully be alright. Okay, Shisui gets the Chaos. I could have just ended up doing the same thing round 1. Would have been way better. Now I can Chaos the Fire Main as well, so he has double Chaoses for 2 rounds. And next round I have nothing though, so it's gonna rely off the damage I can bring out. Hopefully kill Itachi. Iruka power, you know, never doubt him. He was such an impact at the beginning of the game, and in the anime he really didn't have that kind of impact. So that's just how games work out, you know. Gotta balance things out. His Iruka was actually gonna be able to kill my Itachi, and I felt like I misplayed big round 2. Like I should have just done what I did in round 3, the round beforehand. So yeah, I really just took a lot longer to do that, but it prolonged the fight. Though the first round was already set when he lost his illusion clear, despite me taking a lot longer to take advantage of that. So, good fight to Toki. You know, I'm kind of surprised this team's working out a lot better than this, but I can see its potential. I just don't feel like it's the greatest team I have tried so far. Alright, against Bearded Pervert, he's doing Masked Man. Okay, so he's doing Masked Man Shisui Itachi while I'm doing Iruka. He gets the barrier over me too. He's gonna have a clear. My status got reflected. So he hits my main, I hit his main. This is gonna end up being a mirror match at this point. I'll need to Shisui. He's gonna end up Shisuiing my Iruka, and I'll need to like Shisui either Masked Man or something like that. Or just put anyone out. And it doesn't end up even knocking off the dodge, so this really screws me. He control fails. Wow, he control fails on that. I need to just pop the dodge, like, I need to pop the dodge. Use my Itachi, and it's, wow, I just fucking get Oasis to the max. But I just really didn't pay attention to the Fire Main's attack being skipped, so instead of using Itachi after Iruka, it went to the next round. Like, that's just... I really hate when shit like that happens in battle, so... Yeah, that was my misplay there. It's gonna make me lose the fight. I should have just Iruka'd early and done it from the beginning, but... You know, when shit like that happens in game, the worst thing is when stuff like that happens and you're caught on between a Shisui versus Shisui fight. So you need the dodge to come off, and then you have the mystery, but it goes to the next round. That's the kind of shit that just literally happened round 2 for me. And I just hate when that shit happens, but it's gonna be over. Even if his Itachi dies, my Shisui dies, I don't have the damage to do anything. My Itachi's been dead too. So the fight's pretty much over at this point. The Chaos went to Shisui. And I don't even, nothing's gonna happen. Like there's no fucking way. He's out position, he's got faster position 3. Or is that, no, it's actually a position 2 Master Man. I think the Shisui is position 3. So not like I can do anything though. No Shisui until next round. And yeah, I mean, if that round 2 didn't happen, would have been a close fight. So I don't know what's gonna happen anyway, but Fire Main dies, so now I'm screwed against the mirror completely. Shisui's gonna die as well. And yeah, he was gonna get immobilized regardless, so the fight's over. This team really burns out long fights. But it has good damage, good sustain. But that round 2 just ruined the whole fight, honestly. It just... yeah, I should have done it way earlier and would have gotten a CC. Although I should have probably ended up winning this fight. But Master Man against Iruka, I feel like Master Man's a lot better. That version of the team has way more control out of it, so... despite me having extra damage, I feel like his version of the lineup should have won anyway. Alright, neppy nep. So, Joni Minato, Kushina, Sailor Sakura, and Water Main. The plan with this is to wait till after, what's her name, Sakura goes, to pretty much chaos the Water Main. Okay, I'm gonna get Kushina as well, so it's a perfect opportunity. Always save your Genjutsu when against Kushina, but I'm gonna end up getting immobilized, so it wouldn't even matter. So I guess against protecting the full lineup, it would have been better to do that. Now hope that Sage lag doesn't get anywhere. Chaos the Water Main, Shisui the Sakura, and that will give me control of the fight. So putting the healers out from this team is the best thing you can do. So I just have to make sure that I go after her and before the Water Main. Shisui now, and despite the damage that Joni Minato can do and Kushina from when she does get her hits out, I'll probably end up doing Genjutsu Mirror right after Minato Mysteries as well. Just because he will have a chance to interrupt my 4th position. And that's just how I always fight against healer lineups, so stop the healers. In most teams, even like full Jinchuriki teams, you always go after me anyway, so it's like general rule. And he's not gonna freaking Minato Mystery, so I guess I'm just gonna go for it. He was waiting for me to do it, and he ends up hitting the Kushina. The Minato actually doesn't hit the Fire Main, it goes for the other 3 targets. So he probably clicked on Iruka or something. And that just like really worked out for me at this rate. I can get myself the Chaos back on the Water Main next round. And I will probably pop the dodge on Minato. Control failed, wow, okay. I did not expect that, so she gets a heal off, which drags the fight out. I guess that's always something to account for, but you know, it's rare when it does happen, unless they have a stacked position 3 and 4. So Kushina puts out consistent damage in the team, and that poison really hurts. So my main is dead. I have no Shisui until next round, and I really need to kill her. So I don't know how it's gonna work out, but my Shisui has full HP with a shield. So it's an 8k shield, surprisingly. Like, damn, the Fire Main stacked it up. I'm gonna have to end up Shisuiing the Water Main again, just to stop her heals. This is gonna either be either I lose because she has greater sustain, or I end up winning because I have to stop the main or kill her. I actually get immobilized here, which this is a problem. That control failed, cost me the whole fight. Unbelievable. And I won't be able to Shisui until next round. And it's gonna be Shisui against 3 ninjas with the Water Main like full HP almost, or half HP. Yeah, these kind of fights are just so annoying to do. And that's why I need to stack my control, and it's a loss. Poison, yeah. The control fail literally lost me the fight when I had it in control. That just sucks. Alright, final fight in Sage against. Wow, okay, so Shisui, Minato, Kurenai, and Wingman. I have the mirror, so. Well, it's gonna reflect back into the Kurenai's mirror, so let's hope it goes after Itachi. And it reflects to Itachi, wow, okay. So if I can get a reflect to go off on him, I will be able to do something. So I don't think anything's gonna happen at this rate, so this is bad. I have to probably save it. Yeah, I have to save it. I'll probably go after the wind main straight away. Go after the wind main, hope it reflects, and hope it's on a. It's not on auto. So Dance of Impious would still come after that Shisui mystery. I don't know who it went to. Oh, she just dies. Okay, that works out just as well. Like, I didn't expect her to die from that. So that's good. I get chaosed. I get immobilized as well, so the chaos is overwritten. And next round, I mean, there's 2 minutes left for Sage to end. So this is the final battle. And I'll pretty much end up using Itachi to either clear the dodge for Shisui and start the chase, or go after Kurenai. I feel like I'm just gonna clear the dodge. And let's just do that. Let's just get out all the main damage. Shisui dies, Masked Man stays alive. I basically need to win this fight fast, and I don't know if that's gonna happen. Maybe it will. Or Sage is just gonna lag out and end it here, but this should be so close. Literally just an extra attack. There we go. So that should be the final fight of Sage. I can't get any more in. So that is the last minute. Oh, Kozo's gonna click me at the end. So last fight. Just gonna stall it out at this rate, I guess. I cannot win with this team in a minute. But I feel like this Sage could have probably been a lot better. I don't know, like those 2 fights where I just misplayed and then I got out-sustained or whatever, but one of them I felt like was more Oasis's fault than me misplaying, and the other one was me misplaying. Or at least just the way the game is with mystery, delay, and lag and all that. That's never gonna change though. We play from the Americas on our side to servers that are pretty much linked to China, and that's why there's such a bad delay with everything. But that is the lineup. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you guys next time.